Hey everyone, and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. This is day 31 of 1000. So hey, and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stick around. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's really good to have you. For all my new viewers, this channel is all about investing money and being all in on Tesla no matter what. So join me on my journey to make $1 million in 1000 days. That's right, I'm going to try and make $1 million in 1000 days. So what is my fire plan? How am I going to become financially independent, and how am I going to retire early? So my plan is to buy 300 shares in Tesla. At the moment, I have about 210 shares in Tesla, and my intention is to build this position to 300 shares. I'm going to hold these shares for 1000 days no matter what. So if the share price plunges in value, if it goes down by 50%, I'm going to hold it. I'm not going to sell it. Even if it 10x is from here, I'm still going to hold it. So no matter what, I'm going to hold it for 1000 days. I'm going to dollar cost average into Tesla shares, which means I'm going to be buying regularly. Even if the share price is high, even if the share price is low, I'm going to be continually buying at regular intervals. That's how I built my position of 210 shares. So I've done that over the last 19 months. So I've been successful doing that. So that's what I'm going to do going forward. I'm going to try and buy more shares during the dip. So the stock market is dipping at the moment. Tesla shares are dipping at the moment. So this is a really great time for me to buy. So I'm trying to gather some money together and buy more shares in Tesla. My intention is to lower the cost basis as much as possible. So I want to buy my 300 shares for the least amount of money. I don't want to buy it expensive. I want to buy it cheap. So when the market does dip, when Tesla does dip, this is a great opportunity for me to buy more shares, get to my target of 300 and use the least amount of money possible. So after 1000 days, then I'm going to start crystallizing my benefits. Hopefully it's going to reach my price target, and then I'm going to be able to go in and crystallize my gains. So my target again is to buy 300 shares in Tesla, to hold it for 1000 days. And if my calculations are correct, I should be able to make $1 million in 1000 days. So in today's video, I'm going to be going through the following. I'm going to be sharing with you my day 31 portfolio. I'm going to be looking at the Tesla 1-year chart. I'll also be sharing my strategy to build my position. So let's get into it. So it's day 31. It's the 22nd of January 2022. I've got two portfolios, Portfolio A and Portfolio B. In Portfolio A, I've got a total of more than 118 shares. In Portfolio B, I've just got under 91 shares. So in total, I hold just under 210 shares. My target is to build a position in Tesla with 300 shares. I'm 69% of the way there, and I'm just going to continue to dollar cost average into this company. I'm going to continue to buy during the dips, and hopefully I can get to that target of 300 shares in Tesla. So what's been happening in the market? So it's day 31 of 1000. Tesla closed yesterday, and then it settled at the price of $936. So if I multiply that by the number of shares I have, which is just under 210 shares, my portfolio value is roughly just over $196,000. The daily movement downward is just over 12,500. So there is a lot of pain in the market. People are suffering, investors are suffering, especially newbie investors who invested in Tesla when it was near the all-time highs at 1200. They're probably seeing their portfolio go down about 30%. So I've been there before. It is painful, but what I would say to those investors is just hold tight. Just try and buy more if you really believe in this company. And if I was in their position, which I was on several occasions, I would continue to buy more. I would continue to dollar cost average. So once you go through this pain a few times and you continue to dollar cost average when it dips, then what you will find is when the stock goes up and goes down again, you won't feel this pain no more. You become immune to the pain. So this is one of the lessons that I learned. The more you hold on to a stock, the more you buy it at the lower position, the lower prices, the less painful it gets when it goes down in the future. So that's my day 31 of 1000 portfolio value. So now let's get into the technical analysis side of things. So what's been happening? So this is the chart for Tesla. It's a 1-year chart. I've got the price movement in candlesticks. I've got the MA50 line. The blue line is the MA50. The red line is the MA200. So as you can see, Tesla price has broken under the MA50 line. It's settled at the 950 support, and it's pierced under it as well. So we're only going to know on Monday if this support is going to hold. But to be honest with you, I think, it's pierced it, and there is a possibility that it could go down to 900 now, which again is a fantastic opportunity to buy for long-term investors. So I'm going to go to the next chart now. So this is the 1 year chart, and it's all been technically analyzed. So as you can see, I've got my upward trend line. I've got T1, T2 and T3, which are going upwards. So those three trend lines are still intact. And then I've got my T4 and T5 trend line, which is a downward channel. So this is the weakness that we're seeing in the market. So as you can see, the price has broken the S1 support level. So that was at 1,000. So that's been broken significantly. Now, the next support was the T1 trend line. So as you can see, it's right on the T1 trend line. It's pierced it a little bit. And now, we're just going to see what happens on Monday. So if it breaks this support, if it breaks the T1 trend line, so the next support level is at $900. So we can expect the price to go down to 900. If there's still weakness after that, then the price may go down to the MA200 level, which is around 800. So this could possibly happen if Tesla does not report as analysts expect, and it lowers its guidance when they report. So watch this space, and if long-term investors have some money on the side, and if you really believe in this company, this is a great time to buy. So let's have a look at the MACD analysis for Tesla. So as you can see, we've got the red line and the black line. The black line has crossed under the red line, and now both the black line and the red line are diverging. The MACD histogram is also in the negative territory and increasing. But what I've done is I put a line on there, and as you can see, there may be some divergences forming. So the lower lows for MACD are getting lower. So if the MACD histogram touches the black support line, trend line that I've drawn on there, if it touches that and then starts to reverse, then there's a possibility that the weakness in the price will subside, and then it will stabilize, and then hopefully it will go up again. So let's have a look at the RSI analysis now. So RSI has broken under the 50 level. So it's at 39.47. So there's significant weakness in the price. So the bears have taken control. The momentum is downward. So, price is showing negative movements now. So there is a lot of weakness in price. So let's have a look at the candlestick analysis now. So as you can see, the last candlestick for Tesla was a large red candle. It has touched the support line at 950. And as you can see, I'm going to zoom into it. As you can see, it's broken under the 950 line, and it's at 943.90. And then after hours, it's even lower. So I suspect that this support line has been broken, and the next support line is going to be the 900 level. So I'm watching this space carefully. I'm getting some money ready, and hopefully on Monday I can invest more money into Tesla stock, try and get to that 300 level and lower my cost basis at the same time. So that's the Tesla candlestick analysis. So what are the key points to remember? So Tesla has broken the 1000 support level, and now it's pierced the 950 support too. So the bears have taken control, and price could drop to 900. Again, this is a fantastic level to buy. There is a good chance that price could stabilize here and then start going up again. So you'll be lowering your cost basis. You'll be buying at a decent level. So, keep on looking at the charts, analyze the price, where it's headed to. If it's headed to a support level, this is the best time to buy. So for me, Tesla is now on sale. And for long-term investors who are reducing their cost basis, they are absolutely loading up. I know a lot of long-term investors, and they're just rubbing their hands together and buying as much as possible. So they are hoping that price drops even further down to 900, because they'll be buying even more. as a long-term investor, your main concern should be to lower your cost basis. Don't look at your daily portfolio movements, because that's futile. You're gonna hold this position over the long term. So if you look at the daily movements, it's not really helping you. Your main concern should be to lower your cost basis and, you know, hold this stock and reach the level you want, which is, for me, 300 shares in Tesla. So the next key point that I always say that you must remember is know your key support prices. So know the areas you're going to buy so you can lower your cost basis. So if you know all of these and you got some money on the side, you can like just invest it straight away. You can remove all the emotions out. So as I always say, try and be mechanical with your investing. Think to yourself, if price reaches this level and I still believe in this company, then I'm going to invest more money. If price goes down even further, then I'm going to still invest in this company and I'm going to put this much money in. So it's just a matter of being mechanical. Try and remove all the emotions from trading. Try and remove all the fear. Try and remove all the anxiety. Try and remove all the doubt. If you have these emotions, then go back to your price targets, go back to your investment thesis, just, you know, revisit everything and just clarify in your mind that Tesla is a fantastic company. It's growing year on year about 50%, and, you know, EVs are the future, electric is the future. So the only way this company is gonna go up, basically. So this is just short-term movements downwards because investors are panicking. So this is the time for long-term investors to take advantage. So those are the key points to remember. So what are my buying levels? So my first buying level was at 1,000. My next one is at 950. So the 950 level has been breached. So I suspect that the price will go down to 900. If it pierces 900, then it's going to go to the MA200. This is highly unlikely, but if it goes to the MA200, there's going to be a lot of buyers and expect prices to bounce back really quickly. So that level is $793. If it goes down even further at 725, then, you know, this is the time that I would love to load up and just reach my target of 300 shares, build my position to the max, which is 300. And then, you know, I'll be just waiting for 1,000 days. And then hopefully, if my calculations are correct, I should be able to make $1 million. So what is my plan now? So my plan hasn't changed much from yesterday. I'm gonna continue to dollar cost average into Tesla shares no matter what. So the market is weak at the moment. Tesla price is weak at the moment. So I'm gonna continue to dollar cost average. I'm gonna continue to buy no matter what. So I've got it in my mind, no matter what, I'm gonna dollar cost average. I'm gonna buy regular amounts every month, and I'm going to put this much in. So that's a given. The next thing is I'm going to try and build my position further. So I think Tesla is on a sale now and it's time to load up. For me personally, I wish I had more money because I'd be investing hand over fist and trying to, like, you know, reach that 300 goal that I have. So finally, I'm not going to sell my position. You know, I know there's a lot of newbie investors out there who bought right at the top and now they're seeing their portfolio down about 20-30%. What I would say to these investors is, like, be patient, persevere. I've gone through this like several times. I've seen my portfolio go down and then eventually it has recovered. If you believe in this company, if you believe in its future, just hold the position, you know, try to lower the cost basis, try to buy more, and then eventually you will be rewarded in the long term. So that's my plan for now. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. For anyone who's interested, I'm in the UK and I invest my money through an ISA account. I use the free trade app. So every year we get, in the UK, we get an allowance of £20,000 that we can invest in the stock market. So, you know, I make sure that I top up my ISA to £20,000 and then I invest in brilliant companies. And any gains that I make in that year or subsequent years, I get to keep. So I don't have to pay any capital gains tax in this account, which is fantastic because if Tesla was to 10x, you know, I get to keep the gain. I wouldn't have to pay any money in taxes. So the app that I use is called Free Trade. It's a very simple interface and it has a cheap monthly cost of £3 per month. I can buy and sell shares commission free and there's immediate deposit, so I can like take some money from my current account, put it in my free trade account and then buy Tesla shares when it's dipping. So it's very, very simple. There's a huge variety of stocks and shares to choose from both in the UK and US. So you're going to be spoiled for choice. And what I've done is I've left my referral link below. So if you sign up, you can get a free stock worth up to £200. I will also get a free stock too. So it's a win-win situation. So finally, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Join me on my journey. Join me to see if I can build my position to 300 shares. Join me to see if I can hold this stock if I can hold Tesla for 1,000 days. Join me to see if my calculations are correct. Join me to see if I can make $1 million in 1,000 days. And I hope to bring you analysis every day. Every day, hopefully, it's going to get better and better. And just join me and see what happens. So I appreciate any likes, and I'll read all your comments. I appreciate your subscription. I will bring you value. I wish you all the best on your investment journey. And until the next update, have a great day, and I wish you all the best.